Everybody, today we're going to be having a look at something quite different to hacking, but I think you may need to have a little bit of knowledge of basics before you start hacking. Um, so first we are going to talk about what is GUI and what is CLI. I mean by GUI is a GUI, so I'll just show you the definitions. So GUI is going to be um, graphical user interface. I don't think I'm going to write it. Okay, Go is going to be graphical user interface and CLI is going to be command line interface. Right, I can show you some images of it so you can understand better. So everybody has used Windows, right? So if you have used Windows, you can see that you have so many icons to click on, right? So you can have, see, you have so many icons. Mainly in Windows 10 you have literally like these ugly little icons. I don't at all like them, but I think they have made good work on doing them for the people who like it. But as you can see, this is graphical user interface where you have icons to click, and you can, you can interact with your computer using graphics and icons. But at the same time, this comes this there is a ugly little thing, but it is extremely powerful, called as command line interface. So as you can see, you might have noticed in Kali Linux that it is not a GUI, right? So for example, in Mac OS, right, if I open any applications, such as if I open Wireshark, for example, just example one, you can see it opens in this window. You have so many buttons to click, right? You have so many things to do here. But at the same time, in Kali Linux, right, let me just open Kali Linux in a second. In Kali Linux, for example, you can go to any applications and, for example, see, let's go to an application of something of a kind. So you can say, let me just go to Mac Changer. So if I click on it, it doesn't open in a window. It does open in a window, but it's not like the graphical user interface. It's a command line interface, right? So there are GUIs in Kali Linux. I'm not saying that there are not, but most of them are CLIs. So for example, I'll show you some more, right? Let me just show you. ZenMap is okay. That's GUI. Let me just show you this famous one. It's called the Social Engineering Toolkit. So as you can see, even this opens in a terminal. At beginning, you might think it's really hard to use terminal. It's so easy to use GUI, but even I felt that. But guys, the terminal in Linux is really powerful. It's literally beyond your imagination, because like this little back window with just text, you can just use your keyboard and operate this. And you can operate your entire operating system with a keyboard. Like, just imagine that, right? And even Windows doesn't have that. Command prompt, right? Command prompt is literally nothing in front of the command line here, right? The terminal. So even Mac OS is Unix. Even it has a terminal, but this is not as powerful. It is powerful, but it's not as powerful as Linux, because this Mac OS is something like a mixture of GUI and CLI, but it's not CLI basically. So now you have a good vision on what is GUI and what is CLI, right? So you have a little bit of knowledge on that. I will make more videos on presenting basics to get you guys on the next level of penetration testing, and I'll see you guys in the next video with a new playlist. So uh, be waiting for that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.